Okay, clear. Okay, good. So now let's continue the class. All right. So let's talk about the first one, which is the shop decorations. Okay. So basically, shop decorations, right, guys? Shop decorations is one of the tools. All right, one of the free tools that we give it to you guys. So you guys make use of this particular shop decorations. All right. So this is one of the things that where you can beautify your store. All right, where you can make your store look different compared to others. All right. So this is a basic, what we call that, the basic nature of human being. All right. We as a human, we always attracted to something that is beautiful. We are attracted to something that is look different compared to others. All right. There's no deny about it. Okay. So that's why we create this shop decoration, because we understand that how to attract people to come to our store is actually to make our store beautiful, to make it different compared to others. So this is one of the way how you guys can attract buyer to visit your store and purchase from your own store. All right. So who should use these particular shop decorations? Is there any specific target, any specific audience? No. Actually, everyone here, we have 278 people right now. Each one of you guys should use these shop decorations. All right. So this is one of the way how you guys can maximize your sales potential. Okay. Hi Evelyn, very sorry sebab lambat, very busy day. It's okay, I totally understand. All right. Evelyn probably have a lot of orders coming in. Okay. So guys, again, I highly encourage you guys to try and explore using this shop decoration, guys. There's no harm for you of trying of using these particular features, because like I said, it's free of charge. All right. It's just in what we call that, in matter of whether you guys want to put the effort of using these shop decorations or not. Okay, so that is why we highly encourage people to use it, because there's a lot of benefits, guys. There's a lot of benefits if you guys using the shop decorations. Number one, your shop page has a huge traffic. Like I said, when we see something that is different, something that is beautiful, people going to come and visit. So that's why it said that the shop page can has a huge traffic. People are visiting your store. Okay. Number two, showcase your promotion and bestseller on your shop page to increase exposure for your products. All right. So normally, if you guys go to the normal Shopee page without the shop decorations, you're just going to see a very plain and structure, the what we call that by default template, right? That the normal one. So if you guys using shop decoration, you can do a little bit of highlighting. You can create exposure for your products. You can tell us what kind of promotion that you guys are doing at the moment. All right, what is the best sellers product in your store? So this is one of the way how you guys can start using these particular features. Okay, number three, stand out from your competitors. You guys are lucky. 295 people here come to my class, know about shop decoration, and you guys are using this shop decoration compared to others. All right. In Shopee alone, we have 800,000 sellers, guys. Can you imagine how you guys going to stand out against all these sellers? So, like I said, fully utilize every single features that we have, that we provided to you guys. Okay, number four, customize your shop page and create layout that is unique to your brand so that customer will be attracted to your shop. Yes, definitely. Basically, under the shop decoration, there's a few components. All right, the template is there. You just have to fill in and fill out all the pictures and informations. Okay, and last but not least, shop page with a shop decoration have more clicks per user and higher conversion rate. Guys, this is something, a data that we found out in Shopee. For those who are using the shop decoration, the chances of them having more clicks per user and higher conversion rate is higher compared to those who do not use the shop decorations. Okay, so benefits of deploying shop decorations. All right, Number one, organize for better buyer navigation. So basically, you guys, when you guys are using shop decorations, right? You guys are organizing so that the buyer journey of exploring your store is better. So this is one of the way where you guys can start to highlighting categories, all right? Product by categories, product by categories, all right? So that people get to know, or you are selling this product for this particular category, right? So the buyer journey in searching products in your store would be a lot better, all right? Rather than you have 1,000 product and then the buyer have to scroll everything just to look one single product in this single particular category, which is not really helpful. All right, so when you guys are using the shop decorations, like I said, you guys can organize for better buyer navigations. Second, highlight deals and promotions. So what does it mean here? You guys can highlight certain products, all right? You can highlight certain deals or certain promotions, all right, by using images or by using video, all right? So all these things will be applicable through the shop decorations, okay? And last, you have the build your store identity, all right? So basically, this is one of the way where you guys can start creating your visual identity for your store. So you have to create the brand awareness so that at the same time, when you guys are using the shop decorations, people will remember the brand, all right? It's just not about your shop, but they will know that, hey, you go to this brand, they have a very beautiful shop. So that's how people going to interpret, going to what we call that, describe about your store. All right, go to this store, this brand, this particular brand. All right, go to Evelyn Tan brand because they have a beautiful shop. So see, you are building up your store identity. They classify you as a beautiful shop. See, so this is one of the way, guys. So where you guys can find these shop decorations. So basically, shop decoration will be under the seller center. You guys can go check out under the shop section. There's a shop decorations there. You just click there and start exploring. What are the things that you guys want to put? It's totally up to you guys. There's a few components that we're going to discuss after this that you guys can use to see whether is it suitable to your store, whether you guys are able to want to use it or not. Okay, so components, all right, components for your shop, or basically components under the shop decorations. All right, number one is the carousel. All right, so the carousel is one of the way where you guys can display up to 6 images. All right, display up to 6 images on rotations. All right, meaning that if you put an image, if you're using the normal shop profile, right, you can upload maximum up to 5 images. All right, but if you're using the shop decoration tools, you guys can upload up to 6 images on rotations, meaning that that image not going to be static, but it's going to keep changing and changing along the time, every single time. All right, and then the second one, you can do the products by category. What does it mean by products by category? This is a very helpful, especially if you guys are selling products that is in a lot of categories. All right. For example, probably you're all selling, let's say, for fashion category, correct? So probably under fashion, you have pants, you have tops, you have blouse, you have what else? Shoes, you have hat. So all this kind of category, you guys can create one. All right, you guys can show that products under pants. All right, so all this product is under this particular category, pants. Okay. The third components that you guys can use is actually the video. All right, so this is another thing where a lot of sellers miss out. All right, they love to miss out this particular part, but actually having a video on your shop, all right, is really helpful. All right, you can attract the buyer more. Okay, but the rules is when you guys want to put a video, only a YouTube link video. All right, you meaning that the video must be ready, uploaded inside the YouTube, and then you copy the link and then you put it inside the shop decorations. Okay, number 4, Number 4 is the banner. All right. So banner is one of the component as well, where you guys can select and display 2 images up front on your shop page. All right. So usually for the banner, you guys can clearly highlight certain things such as your promotions or any kind of things that you guys want to highlight, the products that you guys want to highlight under the banner. Right. So banner is really helpful as well. Okay, number 6 is the product highlight. Product highlight, basically you want to highlight selected products. It's not by category, but this is just want to show you the buyer or the visitor your best product, right? So what is the best product in my store? All right, and last component that we have is actually the category. So the category is one of the things that where you can highlight certain or most popular categories and add a link direct to the shoppers. Okay, so it's a lot easier for the buyer to navigate. Like I said, one of the best benefits about this particular features is because you can make the buyer easily navigate around your store. Okay, so this is just tips for your shop decorations. All right, make a carousel, include a video, create a banner. All right, so that is for topics number 1, which is the shop decoration. So everyone got about the shop decorations here? Okay, all right, good. So let's continue with number 2, which is shop categories. All right, so so basically, I totally understand. Other than you guys are using shop decorations to beautify your store, right, to make it more attractive. So one of other way of making the buyer navigation, the journey of buyer exploring your store is actually to use the shop decorations. So this is a bit of example, guys. This is a bit of example. Let's say you have 1K products. Like if you see on the slide here, you have 1K of product, 1,000 products in your store, and you don't have any specification. You don't have any categorization. All right. There's no segregation of your products. So it's really hard for the buyer to find their desired products. Okay. So meaning that if you guys using shop decoration, it will be more organized and make it easier. So when you guys want to sell online, the first thing first that you guys need to aware is actually make your life, make the buyer journey easier to find the product that they want to buy. So when you are making the buyer journey to find the product easier, the more that they will be interested of purchasing that particular product. Okay, so this is one of the way what we call that, to make you guys understand, right? If you guys go to supermarket, you guys go to Jaya Grocer, you guys go to what else, Star Grocer, what kind of grocery stores, Tesco, Giant, or whatsoever. Every each of the alley, they have a specific lane, right? The specific lane. So there's a signboard on every each of the lane. Like this lane is just for canned food, right? This particular lane is just for a dry food. All right, for example, this particular lane is just for drinks. Okay, so that's how it works inside of Shopee platform as well. You can start categorizing your products, all right, according to you whatever specification or preference that you guys have. All right, so guys, it's really important when you guys want to categorize your product correctly, because this definitely can help to increase the visibility of your product. When we say visibility, meaning exposure, all right, exposure is number 1 when you guys want to start selling online. Okay, So guys, make sure again to increase the exposure, make sure you guys do it correctly. All right. So this is just something that you guys can take a look at. Okay, so where to find these shop categories? Basically, it's still under the seller center. You guys can check out under the shop section, and then there's a shop categories. Okay, and when you click the shop categories, they're gonna ask you guys to add a customized category. All right, you need to add a customized categories, and then you need to enter one category name. So the category name is the one, if the whatever that you guys key in is the one that going to be appeared on the front page, on the shop page. All right, so please make sure category name is the proper one. It can be based on anything, like I said, all right, by products, by category, by price range, new arrival, clearance sales. All right, suddenly you want to do a category by 12/12 promotions, so you selected product that is under for 12/12 promotions only to be under this particular product. So it's a lot easier for the buyer to find the products. Okay, so once you created the name, you need to select which product that you guys want to be under that particular category that you guys already created. All right, so once you're done, you click confirm, and always make sure before you save, make sure that you guys turn on. All right, always turn on the shop categories. Right, so usually when you guys turn on the categories, it will not be automatically directly will be visible to your store. It's usually going to take around 30 minutes. All right, going to be 30 minutes for that particular categories to appear on your shop page. Okay, so now topics number 3. Topics number 3 basically is the search engine optimization, SEO. All right, so what is a SEO? SEO is basically, like I said, search engine optimization, meaning that you need to optimize your content of your website to be ranked by Google on Google search. Okay, so this is a bit tricky, guys. So this is a bit tricky. So in order for you to do this right, all right, if you do this right, you will get more traffic from Google search itself. All right, so this is how you guys can do where when particular people search for particular brand or particular product, your shop can appear on the Google search result. All right, so when your particular shop appear on the Google search result, basically you will get what we call that more traffic, meaning that people are aware about this particular brands. Okay, so the Google search is a source, all right, source of a free traffic, and if a customers find you through the Googles, it is likely that they're already interested in the product. All right, meaning that the buyer already have the interest, they already have the in their mind of buying this particular product. So that's why they are using Google to search for it. Okay, so how to optimize your shop page and your product page for this SEO here. All right, okay. So basically, number one is the shop page optimization. All right. So if you join my previous class, I always already told you guys some of my class. Right. I told you guys how you guys should do the shop page information. All right. So you need to include terms that people would search for. All right, in your shop description. So this is very important. So that's why I said when you guys are the first thing when you guys joining Shopee is actually to set up your shop profile. All right, so shop profile is really important. Like I said, just not to create what we call that the confidence in the buyer purchasing, but also to make sure that the shop page optimization happen. All right. So you need to include what we call that certain keywords that is representing your shop, all right, your store. For example, here we have, if you are selling a baby products, put the terms buy baby things or buy baby products or shop for diapers. All right. So this is one of the way when the buyer, all right, some buyer, they might not search their product directly in Shopee platform, but they use it the SEO, the search engine. All right. So when they are using the search engine, they will look at general products. All right, they by using a general phrases, all right, like buy baby things or buy diapers, where can I get cheap diapers? So this kind of thing is actually can be helpful to make your products or to make your shop appear in the shop search result page under the Google itself. All right, and also try to aim from 100 to 150 words to shop for shop decorations. All right, but actually 100 to 150 to me, all right, to me is quite long. All right, as long as it's below 100, then it will be just great. Okay, so you have to make sure whatever shop decoration that you guys going to do, all right, always make it concise, clear and concise. Okay, include relevant images or videos to attract visitors who click into your shop page. Like I said just now, use what we call that images, all right, videos. All right, just now I tell you guys about a shop decoration. You can upload up to 6 images. You can upload a YouTube link video. So use this opportunity to make sure that your shop page will be fully optimized. Okay, and also to be sure to include the mentioned country. All right, buy baby products in Malaysia here or few times in your description. So this can help you guys definitely. So the other things is that you guys can do is actually the product page optimization. Okay, product page optimization, follow the proper naming convention. All right, follow the proper product naming convention. So what is the proper product naming conventions? I'm pretty sure some of my students are here, join my class before. So tell me, in Shopee, what is the proper product naming convention? What is the product name structure? Anyone knows here? Anyone? Come on, guys, comment on the chat section. Anyone knows what is the proper product naming conventions in Shopee? How you should name your products? All right. Does anyone know here? So guys, basically must be in caps. First brand, yes, correct, Iris. All right, Zul Jantan, must be in caps is not correct. All right, must be in cap is not correct. So guys, in Shopee, I'm gonna tell you guys a bit of something. All right, this is a tips, guys. Always put the brand first. All right, so always put the brand and then the product name and then the specification. All right, so the first thing, always should put the brand. All right, always put the brand first. Make sure, that's why I said when you guys want to start selling online, make sure the first thing, another thing that you guys should have is actually the brand name. All right, and should be caps on the first letter only. Yes, Jazeline Lai is sharing a very good product naming structure. So that is the one that in Shopee how we've been practicing. All right, so why do I say that? If you go to Shopee Mall sellers, right, you guys going to see that all Shopee Mall sellers are using this kind of product naming convention. The brand, the product model, specification and size. So specification and size is depends on the product itself. Some product, they don't have specification, but they have sizes. Like how? So probably like brand, let's say Innisfree face wash, 30 ml, correct? So they put the size of that particular product. Some put specification, for example, Samsung S20. What is the specification? So this is one of the way on how you guys going to get a better paid product page optimization. Very good question from TS there. Is if everyone uses this convention, how are we supposed to stand out? Guys, remember this, like I said, in Shopee Malaysia, we have around 800,000 sellers, right? And how many people joining this class right now? Only 354 people, all right? So from out of 800 people, only 354 that I'm giving out these tips. All right, not many people are following my tips. I don't know why. I keep telling you guys, just follow whatever that I'm saying, all right? And start using it. All right, you guys can see the difference. Is the result is not immediately result, but it will be a long-term kind of effect. All right, so try use everything that I said slowly, and then you guys can see. OEM products, no brand. So some of you guys asking, if you don't have a brand, how you are selling some products using OEM products. Guys, it's okay if you guys are selling OEM products. So what you have to do, put your own brand lah. See, put your own brand. You create your own brand. What is your shop name? All right, put your brand. You have to create the brand awareness. You are selling a product that is OEM. There's no brand name on that particular product. So you need to use your own brand. Create your own brand. All right, everyone should have a brand name. Right, even though you guys are selling product that is not belong to you, but you should have your own brand name. What is your company name? Your company name can also be used as your brand name as well. All right. Okay. So guys, again, always remember, put the brand first, and then the product name, and then specification, and also size. All right, if you want to be something different, okay, I'm gonna type it out. All right, brand, you can put the product name, a product model. You can put the specifications, or you can put the size, or another thing you can put is under the bracket, you can put promotion. Also can. All right, see, I wrote it down for you guys there. Okay, the brand is something, usually I say to my sellers, say the brand is something that is compulsory for you to put. All right, always create a brand name, right? Even though you don't have one, you are selling OEM or whatever kind of product, try to create a brand so that easier for people. Let's say people aware that you are selling OEM, but you don't have a brand. So how do we search for you? So that's why it's really important for you to have a brand. Okay, and then you put the product name. All right, product name, definitely you must have one. You cannot say that you don't have a product name. That is wrong. Okay, and then specification and size, like I said, depends on what kind of products. And you can put a promotions. All right, promotions, what kind of promotions that you guys can put? All right, so you can put, like, say, promotion, free gift, or you can put free box, or you can put ready stock. It depends on you. Okay, do we have to like brand, product name, specification, and size? Like I said, this is just more how you guys can fully optimize the product page. I'm not saying this is a rule for you to follow, but this is more like a tips and guideline how you guys can get a product page optimization. Okay, it totally depends on you. All right, I'm giving you guys a perfect tips for you to be successful, to have a better experience, to be a seller in Shopee. It totally depends on you whether you guys want to follow or not. Okay. All right, so limit product names to 80 to 100 characters. Write product description that is at least 400 words long. All right, 400 words also is okay. All right, and use keyword at least 1 to 2 times inside, but don't overstuff. All right. Okay, so guys, product description is really important. All right, some sellers, I saw that they have a very short product description. So actually, like I said, actually, product description is one of the part that we as a buyer, right? When we want to buy things online, we cannot depend on our senses. All right, we cannot depend on our senses. We depending on whatever that you guys are describing about the product. So before this, all right, before this, before MCO, before COVID were even come and attacking our country, right? We went to Guardian, we went to Watson, all right? We never look at the product description, correct? If you go to buy a shampoo, for example, you never look for the ingredients behind the shampoo. You never see, you never look at the ingredients at all. But starting because of the MCO, everyone cannot go out, everyone is stuck in their home. What do? They want to read the description. They want to know what the ingredients. Suddenly, the Malaysian people love to read now. So, right, that's why it's really important for you to tell us about the description. So how do we know whether the product description is perfect or not? All right, the product description is perfect when the buyer have no question at all to ask when they want to purchase the product. So meaning that all the kind of question that usually been asked by the buyer already been answered under the product description. Okay, so that's why it's really important. That's how you guys know whether your product description is perfectly described or not, right? When the buyer suddenly check to you guys asking about this product, hey, is this product contain nuts, for example, kacang, all right? Is this product contain nuts? So meaning that you are not giving up enough information for the buyer to know whether this product contain nuts or not. Okay, so that's why really important product description. Okay, guys. And in the description, describe the product specification in a detailed way that is relevant to the category, right? Tell us, all right, if you have warranty, then do let us know, right? During 11/11, I bought a vacuum, guys, all right? I bought a vacuum and they said, they included the warranty. They included where to do the warranty, how should I do, and everything is inside the product description. I don't even have to chat with the sellers anymore. All right. So this is one of the way how you guys can do the product page optimization. So guys, this is the one that I said. This is the product structure. Okay, the product naming structure. Always put the brand, the product name, the promotional term. All right. If you want to put specification and size, is optional for you guys. All right. So like I said, some sellers, they don't have brand. All right. Some sellers, they don't have brand. But like I said, it would be better for you to create one. If you don't have one, you can always start with the product name. But like I said, for the buyer to get to know into what kind of product that you guys are selling when they want to search you, is really hard. So imagine if you don't have a brand, suddenly when they search, you just go search on Shopee, there's one seller there, I forgot, there's no brand name, you see? But compared to if you have a brand name, suddenly you will say that, hey, you go to Shopee, you look for this brand, they are selling this kind of product. So that's the two different, major difference with brands or without brands, okay? So image descriptions, example of good product naming. So like I said, accurate categorization, all right, accurate brands and model inputs, comprehensive product details. So different kind of category, they will have different product specification being asked. So most sellers, they tend not to fill up all the details, but guys, filling up all the details, even though it's not compulsory, some of it is compulsory, some information is not. So we highly recommend for you guys to make sure you fully answer everything. All right, and this is one of good way of product description as well. Okay, they tell about the warranty, they tell about the product itself, the specifications. Okay, so all these things is really important. Okay, so the tips on writing product description, the do's and don't. All right, I just going to focus on the don't. All right, look on the gray table there. Do not copy product description from manufacturer site or other site, because Google does not like duplicate content. So guys, Google, they have, I'm not saying this, but they have this like kind of system or like algorithm. How they work is basically they don't like duplicates, right? So when you guys want to copy something, try to rephrase, all right? Try to rephrase the information or the description itself. Don't just don't like I said, copy 100% and paste it back. All right, try to rearrange back, change a bit the wording. All right, try to use your own word inside that particular description. Okay. And number two, spam multiple keywords into the same paragraph or description. Do not spam a lot of keywords. All right, a lot of things. All right, use only 1 to 2 keywords per paragraph only. Okay. And number three, write description with a wrong spelling. All right, especially the brand name. All right, do not spell wrong. Try to check. If you're not sure how to spell it, go and Google it. All right, make use of this. Sometimes even I myself, I don't quite sure how to spell it. All right, so I usually go and Google to see what is the correct spelling. All right, don't be shy. All right, just go and check, because this is how business should do. Okay, and lastly, write description that is too short and don't add value to the reader. If you are adding something, jomlah beli barang saya, which is not really a description of the products, all right? So too short and there's no added value is not really helpful for you to convince the buyer to purchase your product. Okay. So this is an example of product description with SEO, all right? For shop, properly spell out brand, intro to your shop, and what to sell. Okay, so this is one of the good way. And for products, what makes the product special? Tell us what is so special about the product that you guys are selling. Let's say, for example, you are selling tudung, all right? You're selling a hijab. So you can tell us, this particular hijab is so nice, it's so smooth, and there's an aircon inside this hijab. You won't feel hot using this hijab. So this is one what make it special. Tell us, all right, and tell us there's a warranty as well. All right, it's really helpful. Warranty is one of the what we call that, things that make the buyer attracted to our products. Okay. This is an example of product description with SEO. Again, properly tell us what are included. All right, if you are selling something in a box, all right, if you are selling a product in the box, tell us what is included in the box. There's a gold bar in the box. All right, so the box is wrapped with gold. So tell us, all right, there's a diamond. Okay, so this is one of the way as well. So optimize keyword search Google Trends, right? So another way for you to get to know, all right? Amazing aircon able to bring. Yes, this is one of the things that I sell as well, okay? Guys, another way on how you guys can find out what is actually trending, all right? What is actually trending is by using the Google Trend. All right, using the Google Trends to get to know what is actually happening. Google Trends tell you guys what is actually happening. For example, like this one, you see Everton versus Liverpool. All right, so let's say Liverpool won. So what are kind of products that you guys can think of to associate to that particular event? All right, so this is also one of the ways. So probably we're going to think of jersey, muffler, what else? Socks, anything that regarding to Liverpool, go and sell it because people are searching for it. So let's say Liverpool won the EPL, for example, right? And then, for example, last time we have the solar eclipse, right? So what at the moment before the solar eclipse, what are the things that is trending that people look up for? People want to buy the solar eclipse glasses because they want to watch it, right? For example, we have Lee Min Ho, It's Okay Not to Be Okay, the Korean drama. So what are the kind of products that we can sell, all right? When we want to put a t-shirt with Kim So-hyun picture on the back, on the front, all right? With the logo whatsoever. So This is how you guys can start getting to know. Okay. All right. So that is topics number 3. All right. Okay. Topics number 4 is actually the Shopee feed. Okay. So Shopee feed is also one of the way how you guys can market your products. So Shopee feed is similar. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have Instagram. All right. So Shopee feed basically this is one of the way how you guys can start promoting or posting about your products, right? And also this is one of the platform where you guys can actively engage with your followers. It's just not your followers, it will be broadened. All right, so Shopee feed is just not focused on your followers, but everyone can see your feed as well. Okay, so this is one of the way. So why is it important? Because number one, can create a visual content through the posting of photo and short video for store branding. Okay, so guys, this is one of the way you can share a product information or product links. You can follow their favorite sellers or influencer. You can scroll, view, like, comment, and share the favorite post. All right, even you can tap on the photo and be directed to the product itself. Okay. So basically, these are the guidelines for Shopee feed, right? So guys, many sellers, everyone already have the Shopee feed, okay? So you need to make sure you follow the guidelines as well. The guidelines is to make sure that every single posting that you guys are making is the best at their best performance. Okay, so high resolution image or videos, content should not violate our terms and regulations. Maximum 5 photo per post. Video should be between 3 to 60 seconds long. Maximum 2,200 character per post, and maximum of 5 product tags per post and 30 hashtag per post. All right, so guys, in Shopee feed, make use of these guidelines here, especially the 5 product tags and also the 30 hashtag. Use all these 30 hashtag, because when the buyer go to the Shopee feed and they look for some products, they can find by using hashtag as well. Right, so when I say use hashtag, it doesn't mean any kind of hashtag. Make sure the hashtag that you guys choose are relevant to the product that you guys are selling. If you are selling baby stuff, baby toys, you can choose the word baby, you can choose the word toys, you can choose the word any other thing that can associate to whatever product that you guys are selling. Okay, so these are the feed content violations guideline. I'm not going to touch much on this, but basically the normal stuff. All right, what kind of violations that you guys cannot break. All right, so basically just want to ensure that our Shopee feed is have a certain standard that you guys should follow, right? For example, nudity or pornographic content, all right? So any kind of pornography or excessively explicit content is not allowed, guys. Okay, especially if, let's say, you are selling adult toys, all right, adults products. So be very careful on how you guys want to market the product, how you guys want to do posting. Okay, harmful, hateful, or violent content also is not allowed. Right, suddenly you are encouraging people to cut their hands, to show them that this knife, you are selling a knife, that this knife is really sharp, and then you cut the finger. So this is not really something that you guys should do, right? Illegal or prohibited products also is not allowed. Junk feeds, okay? Promoting information or products of external website also is not allowed, okay? And promoting contact information and social media. Do not bring your set or your buyer outside from Shopee. All right, and this is another part of it. We have counterfeit products or duplicate posts. Okay, so if you if you do a multiple times, right? If you do a multiple times, and then if, let's say, there's a 3 blog posts, all right, as counted as the first offense, you will be penalized with 3 days access restriction from posting on Shopee feed. If there's a six blog posts, you will be penalized with 7-day access restriction. If there's a 9 blog posts, and then that is the third offense, you guys will be penalized with quarterly access restriction. For the whole quarter, you cannot post anything. All right, that is for the moderate violation. For the severe violation, if there's only 1 blog post, all right, and counted as first offense, you will be immediately penalized with quarterly access restriction. Okay, so make sure anything that you guys post is decent and nice. Okay, not too extra. Okay, so guys, that's it for today. All right, so before we continue, we're going to have a Kahoot. All right, I think we're gonna have